Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is the...
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Tennessee Titans and the New England Patriots. This will be fielded at the 6. Then he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. So here are the Titans now for their first drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback. Out of Oregon, it's Marcus Mariota.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 13 yards on the game's opening play. First carry for Dion Lewis, who won a Super Bowl with the Patriots. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now it's a bootleg with Mariota. This to Jarwin. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Lewis here on first down. He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
2nd and 5 now. Mariota. He finds Corey Davis.
Come on, baby. Let's go. Get inside. Let's go. Let's go. 57 to Mike. Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
On first down, it's Lewis. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now, we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense. That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
They go play action. Mariota. And he will find his man on the outside. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. On the read option, it's Mariota. It comes, and he lost the football. Mariota had it jarred loose. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. He had the option there, decided to keep it, exposed himself and fumbled it.
Yeah, and you worry about the hits he's going to take in that situation. In this case, not only does he take the hit, he coughs the ball up, as you noted.
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up. A look at the numbers for Harrison last week's game. 15 carries, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with a run. Stonewalled for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and meeting force with force. That felt like it on that play, didn't it? And they met it in a big way and won. What a great job by the defense.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
They'll start things on first down with Dion Lewis. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Titans hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. They had it 1st and goal. 3 attempts, couldn't get it in, so they settle for 3.
Yeah, the field tends to shrink a little bit the closer you get to the goal line, doesn't it? It doesn't sound right. It sounds like counterintuitive. But you run out of space to run the deep routes, so they can just sit on the shorter stuff if you're going to throw it. If you want to run it, there's just not as much space. They end up having to take 3 there.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Gets this into the hands of N'Keal Harry. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Now a 1st down carry for Harris. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
60 Pittsburgh.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Check 15. Check. Hey, Delta.
They'll drop the throw. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England 1st down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. He's at the 30, 20, 10, and he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives. And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try to move the football. Now a first carry for Donnell Pumphrey. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. On play action, they'll throw. Open man is Taylor. He's got it. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot 1st down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too. Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game. 2nd and 13. He'll rifle this one deep right into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Mariota and the Titans break the huddle, 1st and 10 at their own 13. Now Mariota. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 1st down, Titans, gain of 12. On 1st down, Lewis. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. A 2nd down run with Lewis. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30. Mariota from the gun on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down.
A short gain that doesn't get them the 1st down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before it. Call it an even 40-yard punt, 7 though on the return. And the Patriots take over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. Now a flag comes in from the umpire after a gain of about 4. And this looks like it's going to be holding. So he was holding from that left tackle position.
Everyone tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. Sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
Complete to Dorsett.
Come on, set. 18 games.
On 2nd down, it's Harris. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw here. And it's caught off the deflection. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Now that's a defensive coordinator's nightmare right there. You're covering everyone, and the guy who's not even the intended receiver ends up making the play.
Right place, right time again.
When that ball's tipped up in the air like that, you've got to go up and get it. Offense and defense, and in this case, the offense ended up grabbing it. This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. They run with Harris. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football. And it's complete. Hooper. And he's going to have a 1st down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. There, they just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there. They'll run on 1st down. Harris. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryan Izzo, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mariota going to give to Lewis. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Complete. This is Lewis. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
It'll be a 41-yard punt. Give them 5 on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. Do they want to be methodical, or do they want to take the big strike and go after it right now?
Ready? First and 10. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots moving quickly, hustling up to the line. He'll drop to throw. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged. You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game, because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Back to throw now on first down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Now back to throw.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. A good pickup, but it will come on what should be the final play in this first half. Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we reach halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. So go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. And they're going to have this all the way down deep into Tennessee territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. That's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching, and there was another first down run right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. It was Kenny Vaccaro there to get a hand on that one. They'll try and run with Harris. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Damian Harris, his second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots have taken the lead. They were able to stop him at the line on first down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect. You might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the second try.
And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Duke Dawson picks it, and his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. And able to find Dorsett. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 12 more yards there and another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. They'll set up a throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a two-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
This will be fielded at the 6. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. They run. This is Lewis. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete.
That's it, baby.
If this were baseball, we'd call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Edelman set to return. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Patriots to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there. The rush defense stout on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On the ground, it's Harris. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Hey, Charlie.
He'll look to throw. Got his man. That's Harry. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
90, go.
2nd and 3. Catch is made by Harry. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. This quarterback now over 300 yards. And he loses the football a 2nd time. It's picked up by the Titans. The 40, the 30, 10. And he will take this one in for a Titans touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How can we get...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. They had the big play on the fumble return. They were looking for the 1-2 punch, but they couldn't get that 2-point conversion.
And I have to wonder, were they scheduled to go ahead and kick the extra point, but after a play like that, you talk about the 1-2 punch, right? It's a momentum play. Go for 2 and really try to capitalize, and that's what they attempted.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And finding the tight end Hooper. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. This quarterback now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Back to throw. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ryan Izzo. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Extra point good by Gostkowski.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, That is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back. Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
Play action now. Mariota. He gets it to Humphreys. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Mariota now from the 50. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. First down, Titans, gain of 12. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw Mariota. He finds Taylor, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down. Mariota now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Mariota. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Mariota again. Sets up the screen to Lewis. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
He finds Humphreys. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A little surprise pays off on 3rd and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on 2nd and goal? Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. A.J. Brown. His first touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken about the 12. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. And not much. Maybe a yard up to the 29. New England on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This is 3rd and 9. They'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Harris starts the drive on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent game, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
A give to Harris. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line. First carry for the fullback, James Devlin. And he's able to get him a small cushion before being taken down at the 5, a gain of 3. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Got a man open. That's Harry. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll be 4th down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. He'll look to throw. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
He's going to let it fly. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one.
Yes, they did.
Past the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Back to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Austin Hooper, the tight end, was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Back to throw. And he rifles one incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. He's back to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Now they get the timeout. It leads you to wonder, will they kick it here or risk running another play and possibly not getting down in time? We'll see. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll look to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. Nice throw there. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone, and that's all she wrote.
And they had the final shot. The last snap taken that close to the end zone. They don't get it in, so they'll regret that, but flip it over. Making a stand in that portion of the field, congratulations to them.
So for the Pats, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Titans, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.